Hi there, how's it going, Spacelords? I'm Laura Palomo and I'm here with...
Monika Cornilliac. Hi.
And what's the thing you do, Monika?
Well, I'm in marketing and communications. I've been talking to you for the past 2 weeks through Discord and Twitter and Facebook. That's all me.
She's behind everything. She holds every string. So, what are we going to see today?
Well, I think we have several things we want to talk about. I think that we should start with the bugs because we had a huge update this week, and with updates come issues, obviously. So we wanted to talk about the 3 main things that are going to be fixed by Monday. We are just finishing the last touches. So at first we wanted to talk about the crashes with the rewards. So I think you can go into more in depth about it, Laura.
Yeah, we have 2 related bugs. First of all, the one with the rewards, which when you actually got a blueprint, it crashed. And the other one is about the forge, isn't it?
Yes. Well, actually, not the forge, but the lack of forge. Actually, the issue was with the default weapons. So it's not the forge, it's the non-forged weapons. So the issue was that when you set on a weapon that was not forged, that was the default weapon, sometimes the menu crashed, and that's an issue, of course. So we're fixing that, and all those things will be fixed by Monday, which is fantastic.
So, good news for the community.
Yes.
And what's the thing we're going to talk today? First of all, we're going to talk a little bit about one character that we all love, Hive. We're going to explore deeply, or not that, so the builds we like for this character. Also for, my favorite character of all times, because she's the best, Alicia. And...
well, I think that... we already started with the topic about Hive, and I think... it's kind of the elephant in the room. Everyone has been talking about it because we balanced her. So... the thing is, we found that she wasn't particularly balanced, so we started making iterations and making some changes. These are the first changes we want to make, and we need to collect some data to improve the playability and the fun. So we're first gathering data, and let's see how everything works, and then I think that we can talk about if everything's going well and if everybody likes it. If you want to go more in depth about it, you can go to the forum and talk to Vela. He has all the answers and everything more specific, and you can talk about numbers and everything about her, and he'll give you all the best answers about it.
So, you guys, you've been talking about Hive non-stop. And Bella is your guy. He's really your guy. And we also want to get your opinion about it. But for you to know, we always want to get data. So the more that you play, the more we know, and the best experience we can give to you. So keep that in mind and keep playing.
Yeah.
Non-stop.
I actually like Hive a lot.
Why?
Because I like the idea of draining life of others. I like that in gameplay. I like the idea that you shoot and you come close and their lives get drained.
That's not creepy at all. That's not creepy at all. She's the kind of girl who looks adorable. She dresses in pink, but she's the devil inside, and that's a really nice contrast. I really like her for that.
No, but I really like that playability about her. I actually enjoy melee combat. It's one of the things I like the most about the game, and I like that you have that extra motivation to get up close and personal to your enemies.
So you like to keep it close. Well, it's good if you want to play melee, and also the impacts now do more damage. So I really think it's more balanced now, but you can tell what you think. Yeah. You can tell us what you think. So, first of all, we're going to speak a little bit about builds. Because we feel like the last time we did give you some hints, but not deeply. So today we're going to do it. And we're going to forge some talents for you to get an idea of how does it work. I really hope by now you know how it works. But anyway, we're going to show us again. Okay?
Yeah.
First of all, what were we going to build?
I think we were going to build something with Hive, because we're here.
Okay. Okay.
Or we can go with Alicia, because she's your favorite.
Nah, we can go by Hive. It's fine. It's fine for me. So, you know, guys, I really like the mutants. Why? Because they heal really fast. But what do I want? I really want it done faster. So what do I always forge for myself? Improve healing. Improve healing is like my favorite talent to use. Because I'm always in movement. And if I'm always in movement, I always get hit. Therefore, I want to be healed pretty fast. There we go. We just got improve healing. And what did we use? We used Dazzling. We create one talent by destroying another. And that's how it goes. So Monika,
Yeah.
you want to forge the next one?
I can see you.
Are you sure you don't want to forge the next one?
Yes,
She's sure. Damn.
I'm sure.
So let's build the battering ram. As you guys know, we have three kinds of options. We have fast, we have cheap, and we have average, which is kind of in the middle. I always choose fast. Fast or cheap depends on how much time do I have. So let's use fast, okay?
I think this is a good moment to talk about the tree. This is something I really enjoy. My favorite part about gaming is planning my builds. I really enjoy sitting down and deciding where's the route that I want to go, if I want to be like super healing or if I want to hit very strongly. I mean, it's something that I really enjoy, and I actually enjoy this because I think like you have 3 routes to create every talent in the end. And I mean, you can create them for free if you have enough patience, or you can create them with talent points in the end that you get after every match, or you can create them with a bit of both. And it's actually pretty cool because you can be creating talents at the same time. You can farm both things at the same time, and you can plan ahead. You can be like, okay, you know, I want this and I want that, and I can plan everything. And that's actually something I enjoy a lot. I mean, I love sitting down and like taking notes and be like, okay, so this is going to be this many talent points, and I'm going to take so many days. So by Tuesday next week, if I play 5 games every day, I'm going to be getting this. I really enjoy doing that.
She's a planner. I'm a doer.
Apparently not everybody enjoys this, and I am super surprised about it. But what can I say?
You know, I want to get things done, so I tend to use the fast one. Because I really want to use it, and I really want to use it now. So she would get the best talents. I would get the ones I want in the moment that I want it.
I would sit and I would plan ahead, and I would watch every Twitch channel about it, and I sit and I say, okay, so this person is using this. I mean, I really like taking notes about it, and I really like planning ahead. But perhaps that's why in marketing and communications, you know, you have to plan ahead and you have to decide. So perhaps that's why.
And perhaps that's why I'm in QA. So, I was going to wait. Do we wait? Do we have to wait? Do we have to
No.
wait? Do we have to wait?
No.
Can we spend money?
We are rich.
Damn!
Right now. In in-game currency.
There you go.
Of course. Sadly.
You know, guys, we're playing in develop mode, so we're kind of rich at the moment.
Yeah.
As you guys actually know. But yeah, let's get to dynamic healing, okay?
But I think it opens a really fun conversation, because I think like something very fun to do is sitting down and talking about people like, hey, how did you think that getting this talent is the most effective route? And I think this opens a lot of conversation for a lot of people who will be like, you know, the fastest route is the better, or the cheapest route is the better, or the most average one, you know? Like you're a flight planning website or something.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it opens a lot of conversation, and I think it opens a lot of socializing with other players, seeing other points of views, and I think that's very fun because talking with people about how they're playing, how they're building their characters, I think that's actually super fun and super cool. And it's actually, like what I said before, it's one of my favorite parts of gaming. Community and community building, and that's fun.
You know, Sevens is telling us that there is no giant mug. Well, we keep this one for emergencies. So if Monica, if you want to have a sip, you can.
It's kind of empty.
No, it's not empty. This is the magic of the direct.
Sure.
Well,
it has a potion.
there you go.
Challenge accepted.
Drink. Drink, 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 drink. And now she's one of the community.
As much as I like planning ahead, I tend to never reject a challenge, so that's kind of fun.
Well, heavy metal rocks. Heavy metal rocks.
Yeah, there was something I wanted to talk about. Beside this, heavy dash metal dash rocks.
Heavy metal rocks.
Just saying.
So, is this the mark of the heavy metal update?
Well,
I'm wondering.
yes. If we ever get a heavy gold update, I think we're going to be in trouble.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this away and keep on speaking about the update.
Okay, so let's keep talking about builds and
Yeah.
let's start playing.
So, let's go ahead and just get to dynamic healing. Your health regenerates 100% faster while sprinting. If you have a left super boost, it increases 400%. Let's roll with this.
Yeah.
And, you know, guys, I really like Explorers because you increase the area of your little ones. But I'm going to get it a little bit better here with the rare one. It just takes 400 talent points in 20 seconds. We do have 20 seconds.
Or you could spend 16 minutes and play something else, like play like another with another character, and then after the match, it will be done. I mean, it's just, not for right now, but it is a route to go. I mean, it's something to consider.
You know, guys, if you're a planner, follow her advice. If you're a doer, just craft. Craft and do your stuff.
I think it's cool to have options.
Yeah. Like, it's richer. You said it. It's richer. Now you can craft many talents different ways. And that makes the experience even more dynamic. So, what do you want to play? You select, I play.
I want to select. I want to use the controllers. So I think I want to be
I wanna be
here, the best layer. I do like that one.
So you like General Marmalade?
I enjoy the aesthetics of it.
Yeah.
And I guide myself a lot around it. I really like aesthetic. I mean, I enjoy playing with maps that are aesthetically pleasing. And this is a map that I find that it's completely subjective, but that I find very aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, and also with the Requiem, the Ghost Ship event. Now it looks really good.
Yeah.
It looks really good. It does complement the colors it already had. Live 21 Daima says, is there gonna be a world reveal today? Well, guys, there is something we reveal somehow at the end of the streaming, so you better stick here with us. We are hijacking you. But this time it ain't gonna be that big because we're still evaluating the impact of the last update. So, you know, guys, the more you play, the more we know, and the better experience we give you.
Yeah.
We give you.
So,
Hi there, friend. I will pull up. I'm going to antagonize you. I'm determined.
okay. Very determined fellow.
Okay, I'm going to pick Alicia then. Because I don't want to be in the doghouse here. Yeah. I'm good. So, you better get into the base layer in order to play with me. We're going to see face to face and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's German sometimes.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Jawohl.
I'm not. But I'm very enthusiastic.
Yeah. So, you guys, we're going to grab something in the meanwhile, okay? We get some blueprints here for the MM96C. So you guys, for this kind of weapon, I really like to set different kind of presents. You know, if I want to get a little bit more looter, I always go to Treasure Hunter and Bounty Hunter, because that's the way to do it. Always get a little bit of caliber, because I really like the fact that they let you increase the damage of your shot. So let's forge this and just let it be. 10 seconds and mommy will have a new weapon.
Hurry, hurry.
Do I have to hurry the weapon?
Nah.
And there we go. Are you set? Are you set? Are you ready? Are we playing against you? I'm really looking forward. You know, he's the guy who's playing his antagonist is part of the community, and it's kind of nice. He watches in the last 2 streamings.
Okay.
Oh no, you didn't get them. That's
Maybe
sad.
next time. I think
Yeah.
we're gonna be here like a long time, so perhaps maybe in the next game.
Yeah, we will play 3 matches, 4 matches approximately. So you can try. Noises, sad unit noises. How that would be? Can you send us an audio record of that? I really wonder. And I wonder.
Or like write that down.
So
Perhaps I'll say them out loud.
we're here with Sakoshika, Working Bard, and myself, and Osmandius.
Yeah.
There we go. We're going to select. Okay. We're going to play as Hive. I'm going to be a good child now. Oh, we have an antagonist.
But it's not you.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, I don't usually play with Hive. I'm more familiar, you know, with Alicia and all the jumping and stuff. You know, one thing I realized the other day that this is interesting, at least for me. You know, the other day I was analyzing the 3D models, and I was wondering, you know, Alicia jumps, and her front teeth are a little bit long. Is she trying to replicate a rabbit? That's the kind of things I ask myself all the time. And Monica is having a breakdown or something.
I'm having like an existential crisis about it. Because I'm thinking about all the animals that jump.
Which animal? Bueno, frogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And one more. You know, I'm
And
really...
foxes? Foxes jump too.
Do they?
Yes.
And what does the fox say?
Ding, 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 ding. You thought I wouldn't?
Yeah, I was wondering. Will she do it? Will she actually be doing it?
Yep.
Someone attack the antagonist. I'm not going to do it. Well, you know, guys, I'm going to do it. I'm just a sucker for fast playing. A sucker for fast playing. There we go. Well, I'm dead. I'm about to be dead. No. Not today, Satan. Not today. Not today. Well, I think the bridge is going to fall by now. We're here. And I know you're there. I want to kill you.
Yeah.
Where is she?
So, what are your comments on the heavy metal update? We want to hear them. I mean, Laura is playing, but here I am. I can answer them as much as I can.
You know, I remember a song that was... I'm trying to remember a song that started just the same way. Here I am. Victoria's theme song.
What?
You know, there used to be a series in in the TV. It was a TV show.
Where?
Victorious. Nickelodeon. Don't you know Nickelodeon?
Yeah, but I think there is a generation gap here.
Yeah, so bad. Well, do you guys know Nickelodeon and Victorious? I'm wondering. I'm feeling like a newbie here.
No, you're not.
You die. I get close. And you die.
Yeah.
So, Monica, you got some questions in there.
Okay.
I'm going to kick.
Well, I mean, there have been a little bit of bugs there. I think it's normal because it's an update and we're trying new things. But we've been fixing the smallest one of them. And for the rest of them, I mean, the biggest ones were the one we mentioned in the beginning. But we've also seen certain bugs related to certain consoles. Like here is happening this and there is happening that. And we've been touching about it, and we even talk about it. Like I think it was on Wednesday that we mentioned like, hey, the system is crashed here. We've had some issue with some players, and we've been talking about it a lot. And we've been fixing them, the small ones. And for many people, the games is already running perfectly. But for many people, we're still seeing some bugs, and that's why the last corrections should be done by Monday. And I think that's actually very important.
You know, guys, we're always trying to improve, and we give you a really big update here.
Yeah.
Because we thought like you deserve change, and we wanted to change and the game and evolve it in order to please your needs.
Yeah. Are you liking the talent system? I'm really liking the talent system. I think you can tell. Because, I mean, I like to control things. I like to build characters. It's something I really enjoy.
She really likes control.
No, and I like building. I like planning. I like sitting and, okay, what's going to be best for my character, for my gameplay? I'm going to enjoy being super defensive with this character and being a more offensive with this other character. I mean, I really enjoy that. So,
you mean offensive like insulting?
Yes, offensive like insulting. Completely. I think it's one of those words that don't translate properly.
Yeah.
But oh well.
No.
I think sometimes you want to play like, okay, like I'm going to get a lot more health or faster recovery, but sometimes you just want to hit harder.
Thank you so much there. You know, the guys I'm playing with, they're really good. I really like how they play, you know.
So how about you? Are you liking the new talent system? How do you feel about it?
Me.
Yeah.
Personally, me.
Yeah.
I really love it. I really love it, you know, because now I can craft the weapons as I want them, and also the new possibilities of the talent forge.
We haven't talked about actually the forge. We actually started with the talents and went straight up to play.
Yeah. You know, the one thing I really like about the forge is now I can craft 2 weapons at the same time, which is kind of useful. And also, you know, guys, the blueprints always take 10 seconds to forge. And that's nothing. Like, I mean, 10 seconds of your life? Nothing. The time I take to take down these elites, that's 10 seconds. Well, not exactly. I took like 2.
I think when we finish this match, I think we can show you something about the forge and talk a bit about weapons more than talent. And perhaps we can make like a build, like a plan build ahead, you know, like, okay, let's start with Alicia because she's your favorite. And so I think we can set her and be like, okay, so with this build and this talent and this weapon, because, you know, this is fun. This is part of the fun of the game. It's also, I was talking with Hernan actually, and we were talking about how it actually provides a bit of a breather between matches. You know, after 15-20 minutes of high adrenaline shooting, you know, sit down and breathe.
There
and
you
okay,
go.
let's set this.
I'm not going to make it in time. No.
Perhaps too.
No, I'm
Perhaps
going to
Laura doesn't.
I want to suicide.
It's not really into sitting down and breathe between matches, but I am.
She forces me to breathe. And I don't really want to. Because that's for humans. And I'm an alien. What would you be? If you were a human, an alien, or a mutant, what do you think you'd be?
I mean, I really like the aesthetic of the mutants. Of the aliens, I'm sorry. But at the same time, they're really in a bad position because their planet is getting destroyed. So perhaps it'd be an alien, but like a million years back. You know, when they weren't like dying.
So you want to be an alien in the best time?
Yes.
You know that's not fair.
No, it's not, but you didn't
That's
ask
not
me
a
to be
valuable
fair.
That's not a valuable answer.
Okay, let me think.
No.
I think I'd like, I mean, more than a faction, I'd like to be Rock because I like his bishashes.
Oh. You like to breathe small explosive things.
I like that he has loving, faithful pets.
Yeah, that's cute. But Hive does also have loving, faithful pets.
Yeah, but you don't see them much. You can't pet them. That's something like...
No, not really. You can't pet.
That's something I really like. Like, I like that about Hive, but there's something that I like about Rock, and that's that he has pets, and that's something I really enjoy playing with.
No! He killed my friend. Prepare to die. Íñigo Montoya.
You said the phrase like you were you. You know, like, you mixed it up, you said something first.
There you go.
Yeah.
Revenge. Sweet revenge.
You killed the Antag.
Okay.
That's so cool.
Okay. Everyone's saying okay now. We're all okay. Everything's fine. Everything's doing fine.
I am Shamash.
A Shamash? Do you want me to Shamash some of these elites?
I want you to smash the Antag every time. And be like zero productive. Like, zero productive for the game. Just go and kill the Antag.
I really dislike the mines. Because they always get to my butt. You know, I haven't found a way to play Ayana properly.
Oh.
I think it really takes... No, not again. I hate you. And then I'm going to kill you. Well, you know, I'm starting to like Hive. Because you have to get close.
Up close and personal here.
It's getting hot. And you know, guys, I'm fond of shooters, but somehow when you are all irrational about a player that is really up there hitting and killing you all the time, I get personal. I just want to slam their face. Someone will have... okay. I am. Okay.
Oh, you're being useful. You're not just killing the Antag.
Yeah, I'm being useful. I'm so happy. Yeah. No! Don't kill my friend! He's killing my friends all the time. Why?
At least they're not killing you.
Well... Now you die now. No, I die. Well... I have been killed by a sniper.
When you say playable, well, you mean like you want a character about him, or do you mean you want to play with him?
So you want a 3D character of a whale? I really want to see that too. I want a character of every one of us.
I think his special ability should be like to throw the pot in your head, so he just goes around throwing pots. You know, because I always see him with the pot.
Yeah. I would call it... How do you call it? Is it a pot or a mug?
I mean, for me, a mug is like a cup. It's small. It's like you drink a coffee, or a small cup of soup. But a pot, it's something where you cook. I mean, you put it in the stove and you cook the soup that you're going to put in the mug.
So the next streaming could be about cooking something. We could give you some Antag recipes or something. That would be cool.
We can talk about what did I eat?
Cool.
What did I eat?
Who?
The cyborgs. Yeah.
What does the alien eat?
Yeah.
I wonder.
No, but what does something like Dr. Kuzman eat? Can he eat to begin with?
Guzman, I think he would be really fond of sushi. I don't know why. I mean, he's the kind of the guy who really likes sushi. But he's also German, you know, because of all the experiment things and that.
To be into
So
sausages?
I really think he would be into strudel sushi or something like that.
And I think strudel sushi is
Has
a
to be really weird and fishy.
I think
Where is she?
Constantine would be into like steak tartare and blinis. But I'm just being super stereotypical, you know.
Now I'm hungry.
Mission accomplished.
Haha. You guys are a really good team. Working
Yes.
hard. Feature plate. I'm not the feature
Yeah, his
plate.
teams would be like cups, mugs, and pots. Yeah. And he would be just throwing them around.
I really want to see that. Okay, so Mercury's team, we have to get ourselves into doing some characters for Hernan.
Yeah.
Because he's so cool and he has a really good hair. I really like his hair. I want to have his hair. That sounds weird.
Yeah.
Does it?
No.
Not really.
No.
I think it's the less weird thing we have said. And-
Sure.
And I'm still wondering what, for example, what would Ragmayura eat?
I'm sure he doesn't eat his pichachas, if that's what you're thinking.
I
Those are
wasn't
his
thinking
babies.
about that
Those are his babies.
at the moment.
I think he's a vegetarian.
Yeah, he'd be a vegetarian. But, you know, one thing why wouldn't he eat pizza? Like,
He can eat pizza.
I relate pizzachas and pizza
He can
because
eat
they
pizza.
sound alike.
I mean, you can have a veggie pizza. Kuzma needs electricity and for free. You know what? And
Is it-
where are you getting electricity for free to begin with?
And for free because you know what? You know, electricity is a little bit weird. I mean, do they have to shoot you energy and that's how you eat it, or you eat it by the mouth? Oh, where?
No, and there's also the question of, do you eat electricity because it's functional and effective, or are you eating electricity because it's delicious? I mean,
How does electricity taste like?
I don't know, and I don't think we should ever taste it. But I think that if Kuzman eats it, no, he doesn't eat pichachas. No one eats pichachas.
Pizzachas.
That's a pizza with pichachas, and I'm against it.
Pizzachas. It's
Suma.
a nice pun. Come on. Pronto shot. I
It
really
is.
appreciate your joke.
Yeah.
I really like it.
So, what do you think about the Suma and Anesca cards?
Well. You know, guys, we have been testing it. You know, I'm part of the QA team and that all. I really like them. I really think it gives you somehow a little bit more of gameplay here. You know, I don't usually pick Aneska, and I have played like twice, 3 times with the new talents and stuff. But you know, I'm not an expert here, but I really liked it. And it's well thought. One thing I really like about talents is that they are being well thought, and also well planned because they are made from the experience of the players. Like, what's the character lacking? In base of that, we create the talents, and that's really, really, really cool. That's really cool. And what do you think, guys, about Golden Command? The 3D model is amazing. It's really good.
Yeah.
And you know the scar she has in the... how do you call the humps?
The humps?
The
The hips? The pelvis?
The hips. I was...
You can't actually see her hips per se. That's
Yeah.
actually like a very, very poor anatomy miscommunication.
You know, guys, if you want to show your hips, show your hips. Here we teach you that we are not afraid of the body. We really want to be ourselves and dress as we want. So we show our hips.
The hip is the articulation that binds the leg bone to the pelvis.
There it goes.
So I'm not entirely sure if you can show it without taking some damage first.
Well,
So-
what's the worst thing that can happen? I mean, And that's why she's a
Lucy
planner and
Lorraine.
I'm a doer. She's the planner, I'm a doer, and I'm gonna look for a match.
Yeah.
So, what do you want? What do you want? Where do you want to play? You choose. I do.
Close your eyes and I'm gonna set you there. And you cannot see it.
You know, if I take my glasses, it's closing my eyes. Because I cannot see anything. I'm blind.
Here. So don't see it. It's gonna be a surprise.
I wasn't going to see it anyway.
It doesn't matter.
Who are you?
I'm Hernan, of course. Can't you see the color palette? It's the same.
Yeah. I recognize that hair.
Yeah.
And that pot. I want to have... Oh.
So no glasses yet, because you're going to see what we're gonna play.
Okay. Can I put them on?
No.
And now?
No. Once we get...
Are we there yet?
I mean, you can put them on. You're not gonna see it now.
Okay.
I hope. Like, please don't pay attention to it.
I'm sorry. I saw.
That sucks. Oh well. It's not gonna be exciting anymore. But it's fine.
Well, it's going to be kind of exciting because I'm really looking to have someone tag to kick my ass. You know, I'm not bad playing against antagonists, but as you could see in the other streamers, I'm really bad playing as antagonist. But it's not a thing I fear. You know, there's some players that fear playing as antagonists. You don't have to fear playing as antagonists. It's really, really fun. And also teaches you a lot of how players usually respond, like to dodges and heavy attacks and that stuff. It's like a psychological evaluation of players.
So, Tabasco 33. There will be new weapons. So, I can't confirm or deny anything. So, we will talk about something else. We're going to talk about what's coming actually sooner.
She dispatched it quickly.
Yeah, no, actually, I think we should talk about there's always new content coming. But I think it's better if we talk about what's coming soon.
Uh-huh.
So I think that we should talk about what's actually coming sooner than later.
What's coming soon?
Yeah. Like the fix of the bugs we did, that's coming Monday.
Uh-huh.
That's very soon. 3 days away.
And there is something more.
Yeah, I think we can show them the Forge right now. Because, I think it's kind of obvious if you see a Forge right now. Like,
No, it's not obvious.
it's kind of obvious that something is coming. Winter. At least here.
Winter is coming.
Yeah.
You know nothing.
We were going to
Yes,
talk
no.
about the Forge before this match, but we did not. So I promise that we're going to talk about it next match.
Yeah.
Before we start, because there's some very exciting news about it, so we can tease you a bit about it. And
I was wondering what's your Game of Thrones favorite character? You know, because winter is coming and stuff.
I like Sansa and I like Cersei.
Cersei suits you.
She's interesting. I don't judge characters by if they're good or evil. I judge them whether they're interesting or not to watch. And she was a very interesting character to watch.
You know, she wasn't that bad at all. Like, everyone depicted her as an evil being, and she wasn't that bad at all. Well.
Okay.
Seb. You're gonna be the next antagonist. So have you ever played as an antagonist here?
No.
Do you want to play as antagonist here?
No. I really don't like to be the bad guy. I have kind of guilt. I feel always guilty about it. So.
Why? You get to kill people being the good guy and the bad guy. What difference does it make?
It makes it. I don't know. I prefer to play as a raider because I actually like co-op and team dynamics.
Uh-huh.
So I actually really like that. It's something that I enjoy. So I prefer playing as a raider because you have people to play with and you have to do things with them, and that's something I enjoy.
You know, I'm a loner.
Okay, so you do enjoy playing as an antagonist.
Yeah, I it's the thing I always tell you. I always get my ass kicked, but where are you going? Ah! Come on, man. He was mine.
You know, you were telling me earlier this week, and I wanted to mention it, about a bug with Rock's pistaches with Rock's with his jars. And you were talking about it because it looked very funny with the jars, and when you are playing as an tag and you set them to, and you set the grunts to pick the jars, and then they go with empty hands, and it was a funny bug. Do you remember that?
Oh, I just got empty-handed anyway.
Oh.
You have to remind me about that.
Yeah. The bugs are sometimes funny. They are. I mean, sometimes they crash your screen, and they're not funny.
No, that's not.
But sometimes when you are playing the game, you find some funny bugs like that one, and there is a map with one of Rock's maps with the jars, and you have to take the jars, and you as an antagonist, you can command the grunts to pick the jars, but then they would pick the jars and they would not pick the jars, and they would go around walking around like this. And I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, now I remember. It was all about loath canisters.
Oh, it was loath canisters.
Yeah, that's where I was getting confused.
Yeah.
It's about the you know, now as an antagonist you can send grunts to do things for you. It's like having a person always looking forward to satiate all your needs, which I find really amazing. And you know, there was a bug, a really nice one, in which the grunts acted. There you go. They acted as if they're going to pick up the canister, but then they didn't. So they literally carried nothing to the place they thought they should leave the canister, but their hands were empty. Actually empty, and that was really fun. You know, in QA we sometimes we join together and watch these funny bugs as a family. No. This guy is not bad actually.
No, take care.
No, he's
take cover. You're dead.
No.
You're dying. Take cover.
No, I'm not.
Okay, you survived.
Yeah, I don't. It's weird. I don't know how I'm surviving at the moment. You know, I should have been dead like twice. But my team is really into helping people.
That's nice.
You guys are.
Well,
really
you have a
cool.
unit there, so.
Yeah.
I mean, Ayuna, she always helps, so.
You like Yune?
Yeah.
Is she one of your favorites?
No, I already told you. My favorites are Hive and Rock. And I keep thinking about Rock, and that's why I made the mistake.
I always think about Rack.
Yeah, and he's cute pistaches.
That's romantic. You know, I'm striking down with my jet mount, and I really like the hammer here. What's your favorite melee weapon?
I like the hammer.
You know, there's something romantic about the sword, but I really like to smash things. That's why I always pick up the hammer.
I like the hammer, and I like how it looks in small characters, you know, like, particularly like Ayun, like, you know, because she's like small,
don't kill me.
and you know, she's like petite, and then she has like this big hammer. I like that aesthetics about it.
You die. No. We both did the same thing. We tried to kill this is slippery antagonist here.
Yeah.
There you go. You know, this kind of reaction, I think, is based on how many hours do we spend playing Spacelords. It's somehow given by experience.
Yeah.
Because some players ask us, you know, like, how do you develop somehow the way to try to predict what the other guy's gonna use? I think that's the thing that this experience gives you. What are we using here? Dynamic epimorphosis. Okay, your health restores 160 faster while I shoot, which I really like because I'm always moving. You know, Alethea is a character you have to keep in movement, in constant movement, because she doesn't have that much of quantity of life. So you really have to keep on moving if you don't want to get
Well, hello, Spacelords.
Strucken by
Laura is Alicia God. Yeah, I mean, it comes with experience. The more you play with a character and the more you identify with it, the better you become.
No, you die. No, you die. Oof. Wait. No. Oh, she got me. Ah, there you go. You know, every time I kill an antagonist, I really get relief. It's like somehow a tension in your whole body.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter how many hours you play the game. Sometimes you just get your ass kicked, and it's kind of normal.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
But that actually tells us a lot about our players. Because, I mean, the fact that they can beat you, who spend a lot of time playing, it says a lot about them. It says about their talent, so.
Yeah.
Kudos, Seb.
How are you doing, Spacelords? You know, you always get in these streamings, and I really like having you here.
Yeah.
Tell us something about you. There we go. You know, sometimes I get a little bit confused, because in QA we do have, of course, means to like the bug settings in order to play things and analyze the bugs and that stuff. He's coming after me so bad. He's coming after me so bad. You know, guys, there's one thing you really have to know, and it's to live. The one thing you really have to, yeah, because if you stay somehow that much time and get yourself exposed, it's really likely for you to die. I'm really
Watching Laura play is super satisfying.
Why?
Because you kill everything. Like, I really enjoy playing, but I'm not nearly as good as you are. And I play to enjoy myself, but I think that because you play so much, you are super good, and watching you is super satisfying. Like, when you glide and you shoot. I mean, it took a lot for me to like handle that, you know? To glide and point and shoot and do it good, I mean, it's not that easy, at least not for me. So, I mean, to watch you play is super satisfying. I really do like that.
Well, you have to know that I have spent practically my whole life. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry.
Oh, what's up?
I didn't.
That wasn't nice.
No. You know, he was coming after
Seb.
me. He was going after me so bad.
He was not. You made a mistake.
He was coming after me. He was mad. And
Sure.
I get it.
That's like when you say, you know, the teacher has it with me. He likes everybody else but me.
My teacher hates me.
That's what you are. I think Seb is trying to kill everybody else. He's very good, actually.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's like about you. I think he's about
everyone.
Killing everyone, and you're just thinking it's about you because.
So you think I think I'm special? I am not special.
Sure you are. At least with Alicia.
Am I average?
I mean, with Alicia you aren't. But I haven't seen you play with every other character, so perhaps with Ayana you are, because, as you said.
With Ayana? No, I wasn't going to get you. Get you. I wasn't going to get him. You know, I really like to fall from above with a heavy attack, because most of people just play without headphones, which is kind of important, because we give you a hint whenever an antagonist or raider is trying to do a heavy attack on you. So I really appreciate the fact that we give a sound hint. Come on, you die. This
you
guy.
know, if you're a hive, you could just shoot it and then just crawl next to it, and it would die.
Yeah, but
But you're not.
I'm no Hive. Right at the moment. Right at the moment, I'm not Hive. Well, where might the insect? There you go.
Look at that, you glide. It's just like, it looks so easy. If you make it look easy.
It's not easy actually. This guy is really good, but I really like this map. This map is practically, oh thank God. This map is, I think it's quite designed for jumpy characters. Because it's filled with upper. What is it?
Look at you! Featured player!
Thank you.
Oh my God!
Thank you.
Yeah!
I want to dedicate this Oscar to Mercury's team, to my mother, to my teacher who hates me, and
to everyone who said you wouldn't make it, you wouldn't be featured player.
See, I made it. There is.
I think we should take a few minutes to talk about the Forge. Like after this, before we take on the next raid, I think we should try something with the Forge, to show it and talk a bit, because that's really what's coming next. Like, not next tomorrow, but next.
I just got engaged. I just got engaged with the game.
What?
So, no, with the game.
Oh, okay.
With the game. I would have told you.
Okay, so we want to talk quickly about the Forge, and there were some few surprises we were leaving for last.
So should we start speaking about the new system of beeps?
I wanted to talk about Forge first, to like leave that. Because it's something like everybody has it coming. Because everybody knows it's coming because it's there, like halfway.
It's pretty obvious.
It's pretty obvious what's coming, so we wanted to actually like mention it a bit.
And you asked us in the last streaming what it was all about, and we couldn't tell you, but this time maybe we could give you
a few things about that's coming because it's obvious, because it's there.
Is there? I don't see it.
It's halfway there.
I can't see it.
Okay.
Well, I really like the music here.
Okay, so quickly. To the Forge!
To the Forge!
Yeah.
Done, let's get to Alice's Forge. Of the Weapon Forge or the Talent Forge?
The Weapon Forge. We already went to the Talent Forge.
But I really like the talents.
I know, I like them too, but I think that...
And you're really talented.
Thank you. Okay.
She really looked at me like a popular girl of American TV show. Like, thank you. I really like you.
Okay, so here you have.
Oh, yeah. We're here back in the Forge. And if you get here, you get to see advanced features. And somehow choose slots which are there for you to see, but not for you to forge. What are we going to introduce?
We're going to introduce some advanced features. The idea is that you can mod your weapon as personalized as possible. So,
guys, some time ago we told you we were going to make a personal character for you. This is part of a big plan, because we're like the big brother. Always think about big plans. For you to have really the configuration you really want for the weapons. And this is kind of one of many steps for you to have the weapon you really want. So the advanced feature will introduce, as Monica said, some really, really cool modifications that will apply to the weapon of your choice. So we're going to forge the painkiller. I don't really use this one because if I'm going to die, I'm going to die. I just leave myself to die. I don't heal myself. That's why I really need in my team some supporter like Soma
or Ayune.
Yeah.
So as you can see, the Forge is getting places, and it's getting to some very cool places. So the other thing we wanted to talk about was about the VIPs, the elites, and the LF.
the VIPs, and we're not talking about very important persons here.
No, we're talking about very important enemies. So,
very important props. No?
no, they're
No.
enemies.
No, I
So we're going to talk about the Aleph,
Okay.
because we're going to have them respawning Aleph again. So when they respawn with Aleph again, so you
Well-
can hunt them again.
You didn't hype before saying it. Well, guys.
It's coming! Well, so it's very cool, and we're actually changing some dynamics, the way you get the Aleph, to make it more fun, which is actually our main goal, to make the game the most fun and the best you can play, and for you to be like, I want to play this forever. So that's the idea with what's coming with the VIPs, and that's actually a very fun thing that's coming. It's not coming like super soon. It's not coming on Monday, but it's coming soon. And the last thing that we wanted to talk about is the passives, because it's been a controversial theme, and it's been everybody has been going on about the passives and about the melee passives and about how they've been getting killed so much and so hard by enemies they shouldn't be getting killed. And I'm going to tell you, it was a bug.
It was a really big one. We've tried to avoid it, but it ate us alive.
Yes.
It's one of the ones I told you that slips away.
It was a very big bug, and it made the enemies do double the damage in melee.
Yeah.
And that it was a bug, so we just fixed it. I mean, I think it was finally fixed about 2 hours ago. So actually, like, the melee that everybody has been going on, like, we keep getting killed and we keep getting killed, and the game has gotten so difficult, it's fixed. So you shouldn't be having so many problems right now with the enemies.
Of course.
So the game should be fun.
And also, I think it's a really good news that it was a bug.
Yeah. It wasn't something that we didn't break the game. It was a bug. It wasn't something planned. It wasn't what we meant. We meant it to be like it is exactly right now, and not like it was in the beginning of the week, where everybody was like, I'm getting killed. Because the issue was mostly about players with high MMR. So like you had like low tier players like, okay, I'm in level 10, so this doesn't affect me. But for our most loyal fan base,
It did affect, but a little.
yeah.
Not as much as experienced characters.
Yeah. So, I mean, so we fixed it, and you shouldn't be getting as killed as you were before. And if you are, it's because of you and not because of the passives.
Yeah. You're bad.
You're bad, and you should feel bad if you get getting killed.
No, that's not true. She's
No.
really harsh.
No, I'm very, very harsh. I'm just
You're
making a joke.
bad player. Bad player. No.
No.
That's not true.
No.
So, do we have time for our last match, or
I'm not sure.
do we have time? Because I want to play as Alicia again and kick some asses.
So I think we're almost done. I think like if you have one last minute questions, this is the moment, because we're about saying goodbye.
Yeah, enough is enough.
Yeah.
So, do you have any questions for us? Or do we keep forging some talents meanwhile?
Yes.
Elation.
So
Double jump flotation lasts longer if your teammate's near. You know one talent I really like? The acrobatic one. Because I really want to... I really like to play hard and fast. Would you say that? Isn't that sounding weird? Is that sounding weird?
no.
Okay. Okay, it was just in my head. Acrobatic is really good because double jump flotation 60% faster really changes the game here. And I like the tree structure.
Yeah.
I really like the tree structure. So you guys, we're about to say goodbye.
Yes.
But we still had one question here.
Yeah. From Duster. New summer skin. Perhaps.
Win?
When?
New summer skin win.
When?
Win?
It's when.
I know. I was just trying to make fun.
Perhaps not.
She's like the censorship. Well, let's say something.
Will there be any
There
adjustments?
soon will be. Let's say there soon will be. Yes.
Okay,
We're going to have Soma skins. You knew it, we knew it. And it's gonna be soon released, and I really like it. I really liked it. I've seen it myself and played with it, and it's really fun to play and really pleased to look.
So, will there be any adjustments to card weighting in the future? Well, I mean, we have to see how things go first. I mean, we just launched it this week, and we need to gather data and to see how players are enjoying the game. I mean, do they like it? Do they think it's too much time? For me personally, and this is a very personal opinion, I don't think it's too much time, but this is for me. Like, I don't mind waiting. I like my cunning stuff. But not everybody is like me, and we want the most player to have the most fun. So we actually need to gather data to know if most people are like me or most people are like Laura, who have no patience. So, I mean, it's something that we have to take time to see, because it takes time to gather data. And the more the more you play, the faster we get the information we need to balance things out.
Yeah.
So keep playing.
Non-stop. So, what about MMR? A game above 40% becomes hell real fast. It spawns 50 enemies at once, things like that. We know it's a hot topic in the community, and we're really studying this new system because it's all new for us and for you guys. So it will take a little bit of time for it to be adjusted. As Monika said, we need info and data and contrast it really good. But it soon will come. There is changes in the future of MMR.
Yeah, it's coming.
So, guys, I think we're going to say bye here. It was a pleasure to be with you. It was a pleasure to play with you guys. And I hope the next time we'll see you as an antagonist or a raider. I really want to play against you. Let's see who's better. So, bye-bye.